Hello, my name is Yashvi Parekh, and this reflection I will be sharing my learning journey through the principle of project management module while developing my charity event project portfolio titled Street Food Festa, supporting education of children from class. Through the module, I gain a much deeper understanding of project management principle, especially how structure plan can lead to successful outcomes. I learned how to define the project objectives using the SMART framework, identify deliverable, develop milestones, and planning resource efficiently. One of the most valuable skills I developed was how to break a large project into a manageable task using a work breakdown structure which allows me visual and allocate works logically. I also gained practically experience in developing a Gantt chart, managing task dependency and creating a realistic project schedule. This helped me understand how critical time is in project success and how activities can either support or delay overall process. Another major area of growth was understanding different leadership styles for this project. I chose a transformational leadership approach. I found that leading with a shared vision and encourage creativity can enhance both collaborations and motivations with the team. I really helped when assign tasks and encourage team members to take ownership of their responsibility. Developing the RAIC race metric was particularly helpful. It allows me to clarify each team member's role, who is responsible, accountable, or simply inform for each task. The clarity prevents role confusion, confusions and support efficient coordinate. Additionally, creating a communication plan allows me to think strategically about how to ensure transparency and accountability. In include tools like WhatsApp, Zoom, Google Meet, and in-person briefing to ensure smooth information flow. Communications provide to be a vital part of stakeholder and as well as especially when coordinate with the external vendors and volunteers. I also applied quality planning techniques by identifying measurable quality objects including attendance, satisfaction, and food hygiene standards. I documented clearly quality control process and assigned responsibility to ensure everything met expectation. For example, Ahmed was responsible for all health and safety check, which I supported through mid events, walk through and post event briefing meeting. During the planning phase, one major challenge I faced was estimate cost without access to a real budget. I tackled this conducting secondary research using a real vendors websites like HSS, Xpring and Visprint that gave me a practical price data that made my finance estimate more realistic. I used the bottom up cost estimation method which helped build my confidence in finance planning. Another challenge was managing inventories, whether distractions, volunteers, no-show, and food safety were all critical conquered by including a risk matrix and suggestions strategy like booking into backup space and training extra volunteers. I was able to offer prevent solution. This exercise helped me better understand the value of broad risk planning and scenario based thinking. In addition, balancing stakeholder interest was not easy. The university administrations, charity partners, students, and volunteers all had a different priority to address this. I used a stakeholder matrix to map influence, and interest level. I learned that keeping high power stakeholder like university management well informed was essential while making sure that the local communications and student volunteers felt heard and involved. One of the most important insight I gained that a project is more than just a plan. It is living, breathing process that required ongoing adjustments, communications, and evolutions. I realized how the valuable soft skills are particularly in team leaders and stakeholders. The techniques tools are essential, but it is human sides of project management that truly drive success. I also learned that uh, project like time, cost, and scopes are not fixed obstacles. They can be managed effectively through the flexible and critical thinking. For example, by planning early and high impact promotional tasks and recruiting the students volunteer, I was able to stretch limits, resource, and still deliver high quality outcomes. The project was given me a great appreciation of sustainability and social impact in project planning. The cause of providing education support for children with the development goal for ensuring inclusion of equality and education. This entire experience has positively shaped my perspective on project management as a discipline and a potential career path. Before this module, I mostly associated project management with a schedule and budget. Now I understood it is a holistic practice and that combines leadership, creativity, analysis, and problem solving. The portfolio project gave me a hand and exposure tool process the professional use every day. I also helped me to develop confidence and managing the structure plans and unexpected challenges. Whether I work in events, business, or development, I now feel equipped to plan and deliver results with professionalism and purpose. In conclusion, the Street Food Festa project was more than just an academic assignment. It became a real world simultaneously of project management require vision, planning, like and adaptability, leaderships. I faced several challenges, but each one of taught me something valuable about myself and the role of project management manager. Thank you for listening to my reflection, and I hope this experience will inspire me and others to continue growing as a thoughtful strategy and impactful project leader.